Good evening, everyone. I'm DestinyofaDragonWarrior, and we are back with Dragon Warrior 2 Randomizer Tuesday Races. Good evening, neighbor. You like that? Got some new welcome music, courtesy of my friend Brian Cannock from the band Lords of the Trident, and he plays video game music himself and does all kinds of cool stuff. So we've got a 3-player race tonight. Angel, Kigilus, and myself. Get set up here. All right. Good luck and have fun. Angel's ready. I just readied. Kigilus should be ready momentarily. So we started as the Prince of Maidenhall. We will pick up Prince Cannock and Princess Moonbrooke to get our 3-player party going. We need to find the Eye of Malroth and 5 crests. Use those 5 crests to obtain Charm of Rubiss, make our way to Hargon's castle, fight some mini-bosses, fight Hargon, and fight Malroth, and make our way back home. All as quickly as possible. Hopefully find some falcon swords and water flying cloth and shields of strength along the way. Learn the defense spell and sleep and some healing and defeat as quickly as we can. Maybe get ourselves a metal babble grind going. A couple of changes around here as well. We switched around the diamond dart behind me on the walls. Here, let me go this way. Let's see. This one was just completed, and then we rearranged a little bit so they kind of fit better on the wall. This one's a fire and ice dragon, 2 dragons, and then, kitty cat over there. And we're off! 2-1, start! I started half a beat too late. Oh, and my, title there on my screen needs to be updated. We know we just get some gold there. I'm gonna quickly edit that. All right. If we lose by 5 seconds, it's because of the stream title adjustment. There is both a flute and a jailer's key at home. Check out which cave this is. It is not the Spring of Bravery, where we'll go to first. Before we do any cave diving, we need to get to Cannock Castle, which is totally not up here. Okay, that's not the shrine we're gonna want. There is the Spring of Bravery. We've seen everything on this continent now, except for the castle, and there it is. Okay, do we get some wings to get out of here quickly? We do! And a lottery ticket. So we have to come up here and talk to the king. That'll save our game, not like it matters at this point, but that triggers the first step in the story to acquire Prince Cannock. So we're gonna get out of here and take the next step to accomplish that. That's to talk to the old man at the back of the Spring of Bravery. There's 3 treasure chests to pick up along the way. I used the lottery ticket on April Fool's Day. We'll sell it for a little bit of gold. That'll be more valuable than spinning it in the lottery. It's a small gold chest there, but it will be enough to get us an echoing flute. Assuming we don't die. The encounter rate in the randomizer is, I believe, 25% of the original game, which is why we're walking right on through here without any trouble. So let's head up here. One more chest and talk to the old man. Ooh, we get an encounter. 3 big cobras. Oh, with fireball and we're not running away. Okay. We made it, but it wasn't pretty. That would have been an unfortunate death all the way back here. Talk to him. Okay. Last chest in here. Can't be worse than nothing, so we'll equip the Helm of Erdrick. And then slowly make our way out of here. We can't run from anything. We're gonna lose our gold. Ah, we survived. Okay, can we walk to the town of Leftwind without dying? Almost there. Made it. So I'm gonna stay at the inn before I pick up the prince because it's cheaper to stay at the inn with only one person than two. Okay. Curious if that Helm of Erdrick is worth anything. It's not. We'll sell the Gremlin's Tail. And the lottery ticket. Almost enough for a jailer's key, but not quite. Take a look at the weapon shop and see what good weapons and armor exist. There's no information there. Everything is junk. Hey, it's a sure bet. Selling the lottery ticket for 27 gold? It's a sure bet. So now we're gonna dive the lake cave. See what more useless items we can acquire in here. We're hoping for a golden key. We're hoping for the Mirror of Ra. Ooh, fireball. Get a couple of levels. We do have outside. Another Helm of Erdrick. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Ugh. Ah, I didn't want to run. I was trying to cast Fireball again. That was a waste of MP and time since I ended up running from the fight. Ooh. See if we can take this puppy down without using much MP. Doesn't look like it. One fireball does the trick. Eight HP's a good gain. 3. We don't like to be outnumbered. mysterious hat. Let's give that to Prince Cannock. It reduces the amount of MP required to cast spells, regardless of how much defense it gives. Oh yeah, there's nothing in there. And then one chest to the left, two chests in the bottom left, and then one chest in the far bottom where the silver key is in the vanilla game. No thank you. A lot of 3 enemy fights here. Is the wizard's wand any good? It's decent. Little bit of help. One more chest and then we can cast outside and get out of here. Make like a leaf of the world tree and get out of here. There's the Mirror of Ra. We will want that. No, we can heal up at home. Let's heal at home, and then we can get an Echoing Flute, Jailer's Key, and be on our way. We did not get a golden key, so we can't check the treasury at home, unfortunately. Okay, sold all of our junk. Get the Jailer's Key. There's another lottery ticket for you, neighbor. We never did see what items. Copper sword and magic armor. Okay. What I guess is the mysterious hat any good? No, it's not. Okay, so we want to take the transport out of here. Hey, Bella! Welcome in! Dragon Warrior 2 race kicking off here. We don't have a golden key yet. We did find the Mirror of Ra on the first continent. Ugh, 4 enemies. Everyone wants to play the lotto. That's not a search spot. I think I did see the town at the top. Yep. Here's Hamlin. We've got the mirror, so we can acquire Princess Moonbrooke. Hey, the princess at 10.5 minutes is pretty solid. Woof woof. He's got the mirror. Okay. I was like, where did the mirror go? I know we picked it up. I know, it stopped me for a second, but the search spot on the Hamlin continent is always going to be a swamp tile. Don't need there, we want to check this. Falcon swords for 2,400. Okay, noted. We don't need to stay there. Let's save so we can respawn here in case we take a death. Don't want to respawn in Cannock. And now, along the way, we did see big slugs. Yeah, hey, Exploded's a pretty good spell, usually. Yeah, Exploded is the answer. Woohoo! Okay, that's the way out of here, but we don't want to do it just yet. Here's the search spot for real. Only 87 gold. That's not enough. Okay, there's the tower. I thought it was getting all circled around. Slow grind, 80 gold apiece. Yeah, get us some falcon swords. Is that the kind of exploded you're blasting over there, neighbor? 127. Okay, we're moving up in the world, getting 127 gold. We can slow grind that. So 3 chests overall to check in here. There's not a guarantee to get a golden key. We might have to rely on the town of Zahan to get a golden key, which is always unfortunate. Then we're also hoping that Moonbrooke learns the spell of open as soon as possible. Speaking of which, heal all. But we do have overworld healing. Heal all is a bit excessive at this stage of the game, but take any overworld healing that we can. Yeah. Oh, out of explodants. Then I don't think we want this fight. Moving right along, get this last chest and get out of here. Don't know if any of this gear is good yet. Gonna heal up in Hamlin. See if these weapons are any good. And then proceed on, because we don't have a golden key. Club's no good. Broadsword's not great. I think it's getting us close to Falcon Sword money. Okay, the shrine out of here is this way. Explore in every direction, so we will choose the wrong one. Oh, we've got a castle, another shrine. Tantagel. Do have weapon shop here to take a peek at. And they're super expensive shields of strength. Yikes. Check the shrine in case it's Rubiss. It is not, it's Helmet Shrine, so I'm gonna pop through here and we can get to Fire Shrine, which has a search spot right here. We have all the gold that we could possibly want. Let's actually equip a couple of these. Wow, this is going to be a ton of gold. So how do we want to do this? Yeah, that's the search spot we were waiting for. Oh, we can't get through there. That's right. We have to go back the old-fashioned way. So through Helmet Shrine to the west is going to be the shrine back to Hamlin Continent. Hamlin, we can get ourselves Falcon Swords, which not only is good for the end game, but looks like decent weapons. The best weapons I've seen in shops so far. So here's Hamlin Shrine. said you wanted one before you searched when you seen the price of the shield. All right. So we'll sell these for more gold than we could ever possibly use. Except on more shields of strength. So let's get a pair of falcon swords. Okay. Better than the wizard's wand. Let's sell that junk inventory right away as well. Don't need a wizard's wand. Don't need a copper sword. Alright, let's get out of here. We've got falcon swords, we've got shields of strength for lots of defense and healing. We've got Explode It. Probably get another level or two along the way. Not much help on that one. The clothes. Are the clothes any good? Yeah, clothes are good. Okay. That was a cool drop. Yo, Oog! Welcome in, man! Ooh, the lighthouse. It feels too early to do the lighthouse. How was your stream tonight? I saw you were you doing some pie hunting, or what was going on in Oog's world this evening? We've got a Dragon Warrior 2 randomizer race tonight. We'll be hunting for some metal slimes, some metal babbles, hopefully. we had something on. I forget what it was. Mudmen, huh? Okay. Let's see if the Shield of Strength... Okay, it's not AoE, unfortunately. Just a pie hunt. Stopped early upon receiving a job offer you interviewed for this morning. Oh, dude, way to go, man. Interviewed this morning and you already got an offer? That's fabulous. Congratulations, Oog. Whoa, there's a lot going on here. There's a town, there's a shrine, and there's some nasty enemies. So the Baron Shrine will be important to note. 16 applications, at least 30 paper resumes. Oh man. Job searches are brutal. Sounds like you put in a lot of effort and it paid off. One leaf of the world tree before picking up clothes. Giant hammer is okay. I'll stay at the inn here. I don't know if I necessarily want to save. So Baron is right by the Baron Shrine. Rubiss is right here, okay. And someone is poisoned. We do have antidote. I'm gonna explore up this way. That's the way that we came. We don't want to repeat. Oh, Moonbrooke learned sleep as well. This was a Dragon Warrior you were told to avoid. The randomizer does a lot to help with quality of life improvements. Makes the game go overall faster. The end game is generally not as brutal. The original game is can be quite unfair and frustrating at points, especially at the end. But here in the randomizer, we can do cool stuff like put metal slimes to sleep. Hotkeys are definitely something we want to avoid on our speedruns, reset 5 hours in. Wonder if I should be trying Explode It. Well, we'll never know, because 3 out of 4 are gone. Alright, 3,600 experience. So we're gonna watch a whole lot of level ups for a moment. I'm updating my map here. And Helmet Shrine. It's that way. Okay, continue exploration. We haven't been too far north. Ooh, this fight might do us in. Unless we exploded them all to pieces. Does Cannock know any healing now? No, just Moonbrooke. That was Tantasia. Let's stay here, get our MP back. This seems like a reasonable place to save as well, because it's right by Rubiss. So I'm gonna save here. We don't have any crests, and we don't have the Eye of Malroth. We're looking for 5 crests and the Eye of Malroth. We have no such items. So, Tantasia was there. Okay, we've not been up here. The lighthouse was down in the south, but we're not ready for the lighthouse. Here is the moon tower. There are no crests in here, but we're looking for an eye. It's been so long I forgot which way to go. Here we go. Clearing this won't take too long. Light sword. Is that any good? In the Dragon Warrior 2 randomizer, we'll see that weapons and armor abilities are randomized, but it becomes consistent with the amount of gold that they're worth to sell and how much they cost in an item shop. So we can go into an item shop and see what items are good and which ones are not. No, we've got our tutor. Big slugs? They're not worth it. Wizard's Ring could be useful in the endgame. Copper Sword is garbage. Give that to her. Drop the mink coat. Drop the Copper Sword. Inventory management can be a pain. Oh yeah, we can't come through here yet unless she learned... Yeah, we can't check the last chest. We don't have the golden key yet, and we don't have open. So... Moon Tower is up there. That's as far as that goes. Yikes, metal hunters. Oh, they're not hitting hard. Let's try to take them out. Crit definitely helped. Ooh, but they've got scorching flames. Okay, 2 out of 3 are dead. We need to get back to Tantagel and heal up, which is fortunately right here. So metal hunters are not something we want to mess with. We'll revive with 1 HP, so we have to stay at the inn, and also get our magic back. And onward. Press east. That goes north. We have a cave down here. That's just Swamp Cave. Got another cave. Is this the other side of Swamp? No, it's the road to Rhone. Is there a crest here? No, there is not. So we definitely saved at a good location for Tantagel there. More gold on the surf spot. Let's make sure that there's not... I think I might have seen all the surf spots. Nope. We do know Antidote. We have Overworld Healing. Sleep and Exploded are the best spells we've learned for battle so far. No revive yet. And no open. We want open because we don't have the golden key yet. Well, nothing to find over here. Alright, we found some civilization. There's a town. And it's Welgarth. We can't get into it because we don't have a golden key. Okay, here is another town. Hopefully this is Zahan where we can get a key. Hopefully we can take out these nasty enemies. Success. The ghost mice weren't the problem, it was the hunter in particular I was worried about. It is Zahan, so we are guaranteed to get a golden key here, finally. Then we could have a lot of backtracking to do because we didn't even check anything back at home. Oh, well there's the Eye of Malroth. And there's the golden key. So is there a crest in the back? There is. Okay. Wow. Everything in Zahan that we need. Wish we would have found it a little bit sooner, but hey. We made it. Routing could have been better. Could have been worse. Okay, there's the water crest. Where do we want to go from here? Do we want to go back home? I'll stay at the inn and ponder my next move. We haven't seen Sea Cave. We've seen a fair amount already. Uh-oh, green dragons. This fight might send us home. Or we'll just explode it to everything and we'll be fine. No spells. Do you know why I watch so many DW2 randos? I don't, neighbor. Tell me. There's a castle over there. There's a cave over there, but how do I get there? It's a weird fight. Okay, we put the attack bot to sleep. There you go. Yeah, especially DW2 with more locations and such. A lot of the chests, though, that we find in the randomizer aren't necessary in the original game, so that'll be interesting to see how that translates over if they change things around like that. Where certain items are, where the crests are, and neighbors studying up. How do we get over there? Do we need our boat? We also need to go through our shrines. Dark Killing! Hello, me and YouTube in a couple of weeks. Hello, future self. It's like a time capsule. Glad you could pop in and join the stream tonight. Let's take on the spike here. Get ourselves the moon crest. The strength of many hibabangos. So we have Ulster Fair. Okay, moon crest, and then we'll toot the flute to make sure there's not another crest in the back. There's not. Check the weapon shop because we still haven't found water flying cloths. We still haven't found water flying cloths. Okay, here's where we get our ship. Wake up at 3:30 for work. Ah, an early one. Ooh, full plate armor. Okay, only the hero can be equipped with that. That's some extra defense. Enjoy your time off, and glad you can drop in the stream tonight. Okay, Cannock's got some defense. Moonbrooke will put on a mysterious hat. Maybe she should. Maybe she should get the clothes. She needs the clothes more than Moonbrooke. Or, Cannock. There we go. I like that better. Okay, I think we're set. Help, help! Oh. It's a lame fight. We can get through it, though. So now we get our ship. That'll hopefully get us access to the castle that we saw across the water. So if I go up this way... Yeah, this is all inaccessible. Oh no, this is home. Well, okay. We need to check things at home. This actually worked out. Because here is Maidenhall. We don't have water flying cloth, so I'm not gonna blow the flute. I'm gonna check these chests regardless of whether there's a crest or not. Yeah, that was a pretty pathetic fight to get a ship, wasn't it? Sword of Erdrick, we don't know if that's any good. Move, please. Sir. Thank you. Discarding the gremlin's armor that we don't want. Okay, Sword of Erdrick's no good. Light sword was no good. Don't need all these bamboo sticks. She can sell the gremlin's armor, so we don't accidentally equip it. And then Cannock Castle was to the west. Yep. One chest to check in here. We also have the spike in Hamlin that we don't have any info about. There's a silver key, not useful in the randomizer, and only useful for one specific purpose in the vanilla speedrun. Two out of 3 odds to run from every fight. So now that we have the golden key, I'm gonna pop back here. Where does the old man's shrine lead us? This might be an island all by itself. Oh, there's another shrine here. It's Door Shrine. Okay. Two castles and a cave. I bet this is Sea Cave. Ooh. That's a problem. Okay, here's Sharlock, actually. No crest. And this is going to be Moonbrooke Castle, right? Totally. What's this shrine? Oh, Osterfair Shrine. That actually makes sense. And that's going to be Sea Cave. Is there a crest in Sea Cave? Let's find out before we get out of here. It is Sea Cave. There is a crest in Sea Cave. But 2 of our 3 people, or Moonbrooke, our most powerful person in a way with the Explode It spell. We need to get her revived. Double checking that he doesn't have the revive spell yet. He does not. So we want to go here. Let's go here. Basically, neighbor, yeah. Sea Cave is rough. Sea Cave is a rough dive. It's better than the cave to Rhone, but not by much. We still have the lighthouse to clear as well. So I'm gonna revive Moonbrooke. And then head back to Sea Cave. That'll get us our third crest. There could be a double in the lighthouse. So maybe after Sea Cave, we go try the lighthouse. We don't have many checks left. Another big slug. Okay. So we want to pop out Door Shrine, which means we go here, and then here. There we are. Here comes Sea Cave. After a word from our ghoul, we're gonna be taking all the damage because we don't have water flying cloths. Woke up. No effect from the explodant. We're gonna have to beat him down. Don't know if that heal all is AoE or not. It is. Okay, that's good information. All still asleep. Death by paper cuts indeed. Remake of 1 and 2, intrigued to see a few places in particular, huh? Oxysis and Sharlock and, yeah, what they'll do to Sharlock. So with the 2 atlases, here come the levels again. Cannock did learn Revive. There's 1 chest up here. It's another Shield of Strength. So I'm going to cast Outside. Then come back in. And then try to remember where to find all of the treasure chests in here. Yep, there's the one on this floor. Sleep gremlin's tail. One chest down here. All right, we got a sun crest. Let's check if it's a double. It is not. So let's bail. Hamlin Shrine is going to be our closest exit to get to the lighthouse, it appears. So we want to go here. And then it's here. Had to think for a moment. Come up these stairs, and then it's over here. Yep, right here to the lighthouse. Baran is to the north. Kind of, maybe. I want to heal up. Well, there it is. Okay. I was second guessing how much I really wanted to heal if it was going to take forever to find the town. But we made it. And then if we can clear the lighthouse and it turns out to be a double with 2 crests, then we are at grind and go, even though we'd certainly like a water flying cloth. We may have to do some additional searches for water flying cloth. I'm not sure how I feel about that and where I would go. Charlock is usually a pretty easy dive, so maybe we run through there. The lottery tickets just don't stop. I will check the chests on the way up. Preemptively make sure that's not a double, and we're also... It is a double! Right there. Life crest. I was gonna say because we're also interested in water flying cloths. But now I'm just gonna go after the other easy chest and go right to the top. Feels like I'm making okay time, except I don't have water flying cloth. That's bothering me. I think I've seen all of the shops. I haven't seen Toon. I believe there's one town I haven't seen yet. Okay, I'm gonna skip the other 2 chests that are out of the way. Go straight to the top. We did not go back to Welgarth. We saw Welgarth, but we didn't have a key, so that's actually 2 towns. Potentially with water flying cloth. Have a minute to think about how to route this. Yes, and we did leave behind a chest in the Moon Fragment Tower. So there are a lot of chests that we've left behind so far. And there's a handful of chests in the road to Rhone that we haven't checked. So there's a lot of possibilities in treasure chests in particular that we haven't cleared. Question is, how much time do we spend doing all of that? Rather than just grinding and trying to get levels that we know are going to be a sure thing. Eventually, we'll get enough power and defense. We also do have good healing. Everyone has a shield of strength. Heal all is good for everybody. We already have revive with Cannock, so it's tempting to forego the water flying cloth. Yeah, that makes a big difference, Bella. Absolutely. Looking at our map, Welgarth is somewhat near the road to Rhone. Oops. No one knows return. So, we don't know where Toon is, but we know where Welgarth is, and it's on the way near the cave to Rhone. So that's probably worth checking. It's probably not worth clearing anything else. Helmet Shrine is where we want to pop out. Just here. We never did actually step out Fire Shrine. Toon could be sitting right there. But I'd like to get established in Rhone. Okay, that was Swamp North, so Welgarth is to the north here. I think it's a little bit of a roundabout. If there's nothing down there, it's up there. There it is. Now that we have a key, we can come in here. One. Aja, the Metal Outlaw. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening. No water flying cloth. We also don't have a very great weapon. Like, we're working with the Falcon Sword that we bought for 2,000. There was giant hammers. I'm not sure where we saw the giant hammers though, because I wasn't expecting it to be the best weapon available. Stumble upon a great weapon. And that would be ideal. Here's the moon tower. We're not going to dive that last chest. Here's Tantagel. I'm going to look at the shop and heal up in here. Oh, what's our attack power? Only 110. I mean, we do have some levels to go, but this isn't looking great, folks. Because, yeah, you know that's how it's gonna play out, neighbor, right? It's in the script. I am gonna check some of the easy chests on the way. Ooh. So then we can also see what kind of enemies we encounter. That seems like a pretty good heal. Down goes the Bullwong. Ow. This is where sleep comes so handy. Down he goes. 8 HP is helpful. Empty. Empty? with defeat. We don't want to play with them. Okay. Don't really want to play with an attack bot either. 1, 2. Go up on the 3rd. Easy chests. The percent on defeat, I think, is 1 in 8 of it landing. So it's not high percentage, but of course when it lands, you die instantly, and it sucks. So it's 1 in 8 landing on each person. So if you have 3 people alive, 1 out of 8, 1 out of 8, 1 out of 8. So there's almost a 50% chance, if the 1 out of 8 is correct. There's like almost a 50-50 chance that someone dies. Not friendly. I thought he was asleep. How rude. That was a terrible level. That was a better level. Still don't want to play with attack bots. Okay, we checked the 2 chests over here. We're gonna skip the long chest. I'll check the 1 more up on the way, and then we just need to go save in Rhone and figure out our plan from there. The game is beatable without water flying cloth. It's just difficult. And the fact that we don't have a great weapon also makes this difficult. Don't fall down the pit floor. We'll be able to find out if there's metal babbles in the basement with a high encounter rate. We'll be able to check out the spike and mini boss fights in Hargon's castle. So from here, unless things change drastically, the plan is to pound out levels. Ooh, we get a metal babble! We want to sleep the metal babble because it's most valuable. Now we'll sleep the Bolwong. Alright, we got it. That's huge. And we get the Bolwong, 6,000 experience. Okay, who needs to heal? $88. 142. Okay, we're out. There's the castle. We need to find the shrine. Looks like another search spot. Shrine, where are you? Are you gonna be like way on the opposite side from the castle? No, we're just exploring nothingness. That's what Destiny knows how to do best. Explore the wrong way. This is interesting. We're gonna go for survival and try to go after the Atlas. We're fine that, the Metal Babble ran away. How is Cannock hitting harder than Maidenhall? Another not great level. I bet he's learned to defeat at this point. Attack bots are not worth it. 0 for 3 on runs, 0 for 4. Come on, man. Where is the shrine? There it is, way over here in the corner. And here comes old vampire lady with the raid. Welcome, old vampire lady. OVL in the stream. Hope you had a good finish to the seed that you were playing. Some of the Jeff flag set. We are in the middle of a Dragon Warrior 2 randomizer race. 3 players, myself, Angel, and Kigalus. We've reached the end game, but we might have some grinding to do. That fight's no good. He does not know defeat. Does Moonbrooke know defense? Yeah, she doesn't. So we are potentially a couple levels away if they're not going to learn the spells that we need. Thanks for the good luck, OVL. Appreciate the raid and you dropping in. Welcome, Joan Toshka. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Assume you came over with OVL. Hope you're having a good evening. Alright, thanks for the raid. Enjoy dinner. We are on our way to our first mini-bosses, the Atlas fights. See if we can put the Atlases to sleep and fight them out. There are metal babbles in the Rhone cave, so it's also tempting to go back into there and take those guys on. Part of what we're doing here is also just scouting for knowledge to see if these fights are going to be runnable or not. If there's extra enemies, it is runnable, which we do have here. Alright, both Atlases fell asleep. We're gonna make Atlas tired. Need to take care of that healer. There we go. Oh, we had an Atlas wake up. Back to sleep you go. Sleep is a very powerful spell in Dragon Warrior 2 Randomizer. Most enemies do not have much resistance to sleep. So you can sleep away some of the toughest enemies and chop them down just like that. Okay, his maximum is 110, hers is 92, that's not very good. This is up to 150, only 114 attack power, that's a problem. She still didn't learn defense, and he still didn't learn defeat. Exploded out all the healers. Put Bazuzu to sleep, hopefully. Very good. And And we should just be able to chop him down from here. Curious what Cannock's power is. Revives a healer. Goodbye, healer. They have high hit points. What the heck? Very weird fight. That was very weird. What is Cannock's attack? 129. And did she learn defense? No. So we have a couple of problems. We don't have water flying cloth. We don't have defense. And we have low attack power. Other than that, we're set to finish the game. Oh, nice crit on the Zarlox. Cannock does learn a spell. Not defeat. Well, let's throw ourselves at this fight. Most likely not gonna go well, but you never know. And then since we've defeated the mini-bosses, as long as we don't reset, we won't need to defeat them again. Ooh, Hargon hit hard. Let's make sure everyone stays alive. Very good. Ooh, explode it. Okay, down he goes. Here comes the real fight, because she doesn't have defense, so this is, like, a complete waste of time, really. What wilder things have happened? Yeah, it's gonna go lovely here. Yeah, we're dealing 1 damage. Just kill us. We need way more attack power, and we need defense. Don't heal, just kill me. Thank you. Okay. So now that I've taken down the mini-bosses, the next step, I believe, is to go check out the Cave to Rhone for a grind. This blizzard, since it's a bad fight. 2450. He still doesn't learn defeat. That's gotta be defense for her, right? Okay. She did learn defense. Our attack power is still low. Our HP is still not great. Not having water flying cloth is an issue. We know there's metal babbles on some of the floors in here. Let's fall down here. He wakes up. Down he goes. Okay, so this floor has a higher encounter rate. Question is, does it have enemies that we want to fight? In about 11-ish hours, we will know how much a Switch 2 will cost. Oh, is that a new release? I know they have the Switch. Is the Switch 2 like the next upgrade to it? Ooh. Let's make sure we stay alive. And we do. Nintendo's next generation. Okay. Not great enemies. Not great enemies. Oof. Oh, not antidote. We might need to be taking out mini-bosses. Especially if we don't even get the encounters that we want. Yeah, this is not going well. Okay, send us back home. We are going to go after the mini-bosses again, which means we have to go back to the shrine. We need a save. Then we'll reset. And what that does is now when we go back into Hargon's castle... You know, I think I also need to find the better weapon. I know that there was a giant hammer. There's a giant hammer somewhere. Baron Shrine. Let's go to Baron. And we still have some checks for water flying cloth, but I think getting the weapon is going to be important. Okay. Go down this way. That was the lighthouse. This is the Hamlin Shrine. In Hamlin, there was only water flying claws. We saw Tantagel. Osterfair and Leonport are all up there. Let's also cast Repel. Even though the encounter rate is low. It's in that one store, in that one town. Remember? Thanks. Okay, here's Leonport. Okay, there is a giant hammer. Doesn't have room. That's an extra shield of strength. You don't need a mink coat. Ooh, he can't be equipped with it. That's unfortunate. Gets his attack power up to 144. Okay. There was nothing up here, because then that dead ends. Okay. Let's go back now. Heal up and save. Take out the mini bosses along the way, at least the Atlases, to get Cannock another level. Yeah. Yes. Yes, please. All the metal babbles. There we go. That's an easy fight. Maybe we just grind metal babbles out here? There's another metal babble. Let's go. Let's go. 14 more power for Cannock. That's huge. This is not where I expected to find our grind, but hey. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. See if we can quickly take one or two more. Single green isn't a great fight, but it's quick. And now we know defense, that makes a big difference. I'd like a little bit more hit points. Not one. Let's go. We're gonna come back to the shrine, heal up. Cause yeah, we're more than 10,000 experience away for everyone besides Cannock. Okay, let's back out. We want to establish the glitch with Giant Hammer. Then we'll come back in, equip the Giant Hammer, so then we have the additional attack power plus the double strikes from the Falcon Sword, as long as he doesn't level up and we don't check our status. Or go into the equip screen. So now we're going to run from all of the fights. There's our Eye of Malroth we found early. Maidenhall's attack power, I think, is 153, which is pretty solid. It's not great, but it's pretty solid. With the extra levels and with getting the Giant Hammer, we're up to 153. And then with using the defense spell now, we'll be able to do some real damage. Yep, and with the glitch with the Falcon Sword, that's 2 strikes at 153. So we've got a shot. I see what you're trying to do, neighbor. I see what you're trying to do. That ain't happening. Successful run from the Atlas. Because see, if we go and look, then it turns off the glitch. You're trying to sabotage me. Okay. Across the straightaway to the Zarloks. And again. Here we go. We know the Hargon fight shouldn't be any problem. Blammo. Get everyone up to maximum. And here we go, final boss time. Parry, parry. Defense. Defense did not land. Oh for 2 on defenses. Okay, there's one. I should have been healing. I was not watching my healing. Okay, he healed all. We only had 1 defense land. Oh, and he's dead, so... Yep, this is not gonna work. Oh man, I was focusing on paying attention to how many defenses we landed, and I was just completely ignoring the fact of we're taking damage, like a lot of it, because we don't have water flying cloth. Should have started healing in there. Dang. The glitch is still active since we haven't gotten a level. Whoops, we haven't checked anything. Alright guys, let's try this again. Hopefully we can get more than 1 out of 3 defense as well. That was not a good stretch. I don't know what the percentage of landing defense on Malroth is. It feels like it's around 50-50 at worst. So 1 out of 3 is worse than what we usually see. I'll put it that way. Never. We will not be searching for the water flying cloth. Too much time to take here. This fight is beatable at this point. I just need to do a better job in it.
You got it, Bella. That is the plan.
You've got it straight. You were probably watching that thinking, what is he doing? He's gonna die! He just died! Okay. Let's try this again. Down go. Ooh! Cannock barely survived that. Okay, we got our hero in. Throw a stop spell. Counter his exploded and his healing. Okay. Just crit, baby! Alright. That was actually the most troubling of all three Hargon fights. I was not expecting that. Okay. Third time's a charm. Ow. Defense lands, okay. Oh man, it's when he hits us. Okay, that defense did not land again. Heal all again. Need another defense to land. Oh, nope! We got it! He just stopped healing himself? Ah. We did it, guys! Now we just make our way home. This is gonna take us through the Baron Shrine. We want to go through here into Baron. If we get like 3 turns where he's attacking and we can survive the damage and our hero is bashing on him, it's enough to take him down. You forget about that in the middle of the fight. It's just like, oh, hey, we did it. So you're not counting damage like in the Dragon Warrior against the Dragon Lord. It's just not feasible to be counting. In the Malroth fight, the numbers fly by too fast, and if you heal all, go back to 0, there's just too much fast counting. I'm fairly good with numbers, but I'm not that good, not that fast. Okay, 1 hour, 32 minutes, 11 seconds. Thank you for the GG, neighbor. Thank you for the GG, Bella. Hey guys. We took first place. Even after screwing up that fight, we took first place. Thanks for the GG, El Cotro Roby. No, I'm serious, man. I'm serious. Angel and Kigglers are still going. We'll let the credits roll really fast, and then we'll raid into Angel FM. Watch him finish up. Looks like I just popped into his stream. Looks like he is diving. Looks like we're just coming back from ads as well. I do wonder if they were wandering for water flying cloth. We'll have to see what happens. Let's raid into Angel FM. There shouldn't be any spoilers left, really, but no spoilers, please. As Angel finishes up the race, he's about to begin his Hargon fight. Thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for the congratulations. Super happy to take first place here. Let's head over to Angel tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. Eastern, non-standard DWR race. Have a good night.